I mean, I'm just messing with my hair. I have to pin it back to keep it out of the engine work and stuff. And every once in a while, I got to redo it. But welcome everybody. Many thanks to Poplar Bluff Tool and Die. Great service, great place, great everything. Of course, we always wish we get things cheaper. I mean, I wished I didn't have to spend $105, but I know I probably couldn't have got it cheaper anywhere else, and I definitely probably wouldn't have got it picked up and delivered, so you can't beat it. That's the good Lord taking care of me. That's the good Lord taking care of me. And the mission. So, that manifold's done. Hopefully I don't have to do it to the other one. Probably wouldn't hurt to have done the other one, but another $105 I don't really have right now. But talk about the good Lord and being blessed. I did a live a little bit earlier, and Margaret donated $100 to my GoFundMe. Blew me away. So I did get a $100 donation through my GoFundMe account today. And that's the good Lord taking care of me. You know what I mean? What's up, Mr. Greg, Mr. Eddie? Yeah, Margaret. She apologized earlier. She said, I apologize. I only sent what yada yada, which, hey, even $1, anything, I wasn't expecting $100. It just blew me away. And the other day, somebody donated $17 and change. They're sending me $16.21. And that already, that hit my account. I got that today. So anyway, I was definitely not expecting that donation. And it all but covers $5 of getting the manifold fixed. And of course, we had some trolls earlier telling me how stupid I was. You can't weld the manifold and all this, that, and the other. And like I said, if you use professionals, you do a lot of things. Professional, you can do a lot of things. Oh. I hear the wind on the phone. Come back in. I can't see outside. Where's the shit? That sun's so bright. I'm like them people in Florida that had them really dark green sunglasses. I need to get me some for when I'm outside. What's up? Yeah. Yeah, everything. Can't see inside either of my shit camera. Well, go away. Don't be on my channel, stupid. Here, take a 5-minute time out and come back nicer, or don't come back at all. If you don't like my camera, send a donation, buy me a better phone. But don't come here and be stupid. Come on. There's enough stupid people in the world. You don't have to try and compete with them. Stupidity's bad. Bad, bad. Put Jesus in your heart. That's a lot better. Now, it could be as simple as I got a dirty screen because I got oil on my hands and stuff because I work. You get accused of not working all the time, but I do. And maybe if I wipe the screen, it'll help a little bit. I don't know. And then again, it might not. But you don't need to be an ass. Yeah, Mr. Snap, everything's pretty good. Well, hell. Well, here's how it went. Here's how the day went so far. I woke up thinking, oh shit, I should have took the manifold off the other day and start looking for a welding shop because I'm going to need that done. And of course, first thing this morning I take it off because I want to, and I go over here to a shop, and they told me who they used, Poplar Bluff Tool and Die Company. And so I called them up, and it's not the only one, but, you know, the couple of shops they are the same amount, you know, distance and everything. Well, I called them up, and he said, well, it's about an hour's work, $105 an hour. And I'm like, well, you know, that's fair for a welder. And I told him I'm going to, you know, look up a cab and try and get down there, you know, and drop it off when I could. So that would have been, you know, a ride, a cab, something there, you know, because I don't know anybody to call or nothing. I was just going to call a taxi. Of course, I'd have to catch it down there to drop it off and then get a ride back here and then later on go and get it, you know, and pick it up tonight, whatever. Oh, he said, hey, where you at? You know, and I told him, and like I say, we're on the total opposite ends of town, about 8 miles away. And he said, that's okay, I'll swing by and pick it up. And I'm like, that's really, really cool. And he did. I mean, heck, within 15 minutes, he come pulling up, and I showed him what I wanted, told him what I wanted, and he said, yeah, that should only take an hour, you know, yada, yada. And I said, when you get it done, can I pay for it on my credit card, you know? And he said, yeah. And said he'd bring it back to me when it was done. Well, hell, 45 minutes ago or so, I get a call wanting to know the credit card number, and said that he was on his way to bring it back. And sure enough. So you can't beat the service. You know what I mean? Way, way, way outstanding service. Poplar Bluff's Tool and Die. But you know what? One thing I found, this town reminds me of back when I first had my daughter on my own and we was going cross country and we broke down in Kerrville, Texas. Them people, everybody went out of their way to help me and my daughter. And I was like so impressed in that town. Well, it seems like the same here in Poplar Bluffs, man. The people here are just outstandingly nice and everything and cool. You know, I hope not to jinx by saying that, but yeah, I mean, I don't think I've met any really bad or mean people here at all. It's been really, really, really pretty nice and just like, wow, you know, a spot to park, people going out of their way to pick up the part and deliver it to me, you know, instead of me having to call a cab. Most people wouldn't give a crap. So, you know, kudos to the people of Poplar Bluff, Missouri here. You got some outstanding people in this town. And the law enforcement and stuff that I've met, they seem to be pretty good too. So for being broke down, I'm really blessed to where I broke down. Really blessed. Leo agrees, huh? On Leo. Really blessed. A lot of good people. OMG. And you talk about really blessed. OMG. Look, I've already ate. I mean, I could eat this whole jar in one setting probably. This salsa that they made, it's homemade salsa I was given yesterday. Man, they could sell this stuff. I mean, it's sweet, yet it's got a little tang to it all. It is awesome. One of the most awesome salsas I've had. Awesome. I'm going to miss that stuff. That stuff should be bottled and sold in stores. I mean, it is just awesome salsa. Cleveland, Ohio, what's up? Yeah, there's a lot of nice people in this town. So anyhow, I'm to the I see your hair on your screen. There you go. But now all I'm doing is waiting for tomorrow to pick up the gasket kit and stuff, and then I'm ready to put everything back together. I didn't think I was going to have the manifold done today. I figured I was going to be waiting a day or two to get the manifold done. So, good Lord, oh, no, here. I mean, couldn't have been any better. I mean, technically, I would have paid $30 or $40 for a ride, and, $105, it would cost me closer to $150, But nope, bless their hearts, they picked it up and delivered it. New Zealand, what's up? Dude, you're still wasted. Hey, and you're still jealous. What's your point? I'm still wasted and you're still jealous. Get over it. Get over it. Yes, sir, Eddie. Let's get them cannabis prisoners out. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. And we need to quit being extorted from our government over a plant. Give us our rights back. Better yet, people, sign the petition and take our rights back. What do you mean, a basic observation? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, stupid? You're just being stupid on here is all you've been. So continue to be stupid all you want. You just show your stupidity. You just made an ass out of yourself assuming that I'm wasted. What am I wasted on? Gotta remember, you're the one that come to my channel. I love peace, love, and happiness, but you come to my channel with your BS, you might get a little BS back. Put Jesus in your heart. Forget about what others are doing. Take care of yourself. Well, if you can get all the other people behind you that, think like you do their E-B-E-G, I don't, but you know what I'm talking about. If you could get everybody behind you like that, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Why do we have to buy marriage license, hunting license, fishing license, a driver's license? All this stupid shit. I'm with you. We were screwed over, and they blame it on our parents for selling us into corporate America. You don't want to be a United States citizen. You're under a corporate contract. You want to be a native. And you're a native. I'm a native to America. Screw this United Corporate bullshit. People wake up and realize that. And we, the people, we have the power. We need to go back to the Constitution where we're solvent citizens. We need that gold fringe away from the damn flag. We need to quit being under British rule. Then you'd have your country back. Hey, thank you. We need all the love we can get. Thank you, thank you. Dude, you know what chills me out? Putting idiots like you in timeout. Take another 5. Thank you, Trump, for what? What did Trump do? What did Trump do? What do you mean native your ass? What do you think Bar Association stands for? British Attorney Registration. You lost our rights, we lost our rights way back when the corporation was set up and everything, and I don't care if you believe that or not. But yes, we are native. We are native here. I am. I was born here and everything. And the only reason that I'm under the United States Corporation is they lie and say my parents sold me to them. But see, if you don't believe in none of that or whatnot, they will never be changed. And you'll be always under the British rule. Oh, I'm 67. It's just like somebody put, thank you, Trump. What are we thanking him for? That's all I ask. And look, he didn't even write back. If he did something good, I'd like to tell him thank you, but I don't know what he's talking about. Thank you, Trump. And I always support the office and who is in office of the president. That's what we do. So don't think I don't support our president. Heck, whether I like him or not is neither here nor there. That's what we do as American people. We support our commander-in-chief who's in office, even if you don't like him. Who the hell is stupid enough to want the pilot of the plane to crash? I mean, that's what it boils down to. We're all on one plane and there's a pilot. And it's the president. Who wants that pilot to crash? Just leave him alone or whatever. And when you don't like the pilot, put a new one in. They do it all the time. But all this hate and shit, that's all they want. So they can blame us and start wars and take our money, more and more money. All this fighting over these oil and shit and raising these gas prices. How come you don't see one field of hemp for fuel? Nowhere have I seen 1 acre of hemp being grown for fuel. And 1 acre makes 300 gallons of fuel. That's a lot of fuel for a truck or a car. And just think, all this land we've got that not used nowhere. See, we could grow all the fuel we need, but they want to keep everybody fighting and thinking that bucket of oil's the last barrel and shit. Stupidity. Oil is the second biggest liquid substance on Earth. Water, of course, is first. I don't have a bus. I got a mobile billboard. But no, I'm not going to grow in it. I'm going into states that's illegal and shit over the next few months. Now, when I get back out to Arizona this year and I'm coming off the road, I might just make this into a grow room. I don't know. May make it into a smoke shop or just a little place that people can come by and visit, I don't know. I just know I'm getting off the road after this year. I'm tired of doing this. Um, if people can't figure it out this year, they're never going to figure it out. We're so close to being screwed over by the government again on cannabis, and nobody's paying attention. Apart, waiting on gaskets tomorrow. I did get the manifold welded up. Oh, and by the way, the JP weld didn't really work on any of the cylinders. It held up on 3 of them pretty good. I mean, for a little bit. But in that drive, But, I mean, that's asking a lot of JB Weld with the heat and the pressure. So it don't surprise me that it didn't last. But, hey, to try out and see, it was a couple of bucks. Now to get it done right, it was $105. Hey, but if it had worked for the $20, that would have been better, right? But now it's done right, and they're sealed up. And I can't wait till tomorrow to get them down. Well, I got to wait, but, I want to get them head gasket kit in and stuff. I've still got to call down there and see if they deliver to the shop here. They might not because it wasn't called in through the shop. But it's not paid for. I can have the shop call it in. I didn't think about that. I just pay the shop. Might do that. Anyhow, I got to see what's going on and either get a ride or walk down or have them delivered. Whatever. One of the 3 will happen tomorrow. And I get to start putting it all back together. Did I melt my block? I never heard of a block melting before. Huh. I didn't know that's possible. Did I read that right? Yeah, I didn't know you could melt a block. I kept waiting for John to put the website up, 420gym.com, but I haven't seen that yet because normally I'd pin it. Oh, goodness, my friends. We got a windy day today. I think tomorrow's supposed to be rain, but 90% of the engine work can be done inside here through the doghouse. See, that's why I had 3 dogs. It's got a built-in doghouse. I don't know how it ever got. They ever named that the engine compartment between the seats and stuff. I wonder who named that the doghouse. I wonder if Google can tell me. Let's see if AI or something can tell me. Do you know how the name doghouse come to term in it talking about a truck? Removable box-shaped engine cover located between the front seats. In a truck or van, the doghouse refers to the removable box-shaped, but who named it that? It gained its name because of a small enclosed metal housing representing a dog's kennel. I'll be damned. Allowing mechanics access to the engine inside of the cab. Vans, motorhomes, older cab over trucking companies. Acts like a sound barrier and heat shield. Right on. I just wonder who named it that, you know? But I guess they thought it looked like a dog kennel. Who named Troy Central? Oh. Hey, there's 22 of you here, and 15 of you aren't on that petition. And, you know, they're going to change a whole lot of laws between this year and, well, over the next year, let's say. And they're trying to rush in the Class 3 now. They're starting to try and push for an answer on that. We want this petition to get up there before you go pushing on that. But I'm telling you, they're going to pull some shenanigans on you. And if you want to help the fight, search my name, 420 Jim, FOURTWNTYJIM. Hit that petition button. It's going to take you to the link. It says sign the petition right there. And now you go to official station and you can sign. Name, address, and email is all it's required. It don't ask if you have a record, nothing like that. We're at 1678, 3 hours ago since someone signed. That's when I was here live 3 hours ago. Thank goodness someone signed this morning, 16 hours before that. See, we should be getting these every 16 seconds. But until we get up to 10,000 or more, that's not going to happen. Y'all got to be the important ones. Y'all got to be the first 10,000 to sign. After that, you know, sheep will follow the leaders. Become a leader. Go sign the petition and challenge one friend this week and one friend next week to sign that petition. We'll win. If you don't sign the petition, you're part of the problem instead of part of the solution. I mean, there's only two sides, on, off, left, right, you know, up, down, yada, yada. You're either solution or problem. So be part of the solution and get our cannabis rights back. You don't want it a Class 3 narcotic controlled substance. What we the people can agree to is, if you want to call it a drug, make it just like alcohol, tobacco, caffeine, Bayer aspirin, baby aspirin, all that. You know, all that shit has killed people. The three top are super, super highly addictive. Cannabis isn't nowhere near like any one of those. So if you want to put it down with alcohol and stuff, cool. But it needs to stay out of the narcotic class. That's just their way of filling their prisons for pot and keeping people in jail and taking your money. They want to make you all buy medical license, and that's going to happen. That's bad enough. These rec stores, they're going to have two choices. Be rated under federal law or sell medical pot. What's going to happen? They can't let people sell recreational pot when the government's behind it as medicine now and letting doctors and stuff sell it as medicine. That changes the whole field, the whole game, and people just don't see that. They don't see it, and it's right there in front of you. You're going to have it in your prescribed baggie. You can't be caught sharing it. You can't be caught trading it. You can't be caught with a roach in your ashtray. None of that shit. Because then it's going to fall under, just like if you had Valium or something like that, a controlled substance. Hey, Zap, everyone. Oh, I wouldn't mind seeing mushrooms around. I mean, I'd be scared who I got them off of nowadays and whatnot, but if they're like the good old day mushrooms and stuff, hell yeah, I'm game. Boom, boom. I ain't heard that one in forever. Oh, goodness sakes. But heck, I mean, I've already, knock on wood, I've got one of my major things that I had to get fixed already. You know, here I thought that I should have had that manifold off the other day and already in a shop and stuff, and lo and behold, look at that. I got it fixed today. I'm still amazed about that, but you know what? The good Lord takes care of me all the time, so it's really not being amazed, but He gets me. He gets me all the time. Well, thank you. The Cannabago, it's not a motorhome, it's a mobile billboard, and it's not running right now. I'm waiting on parts. But it's not a motorhome. No, not an RV, not a camper, mobile billboard. Twice you tried to call the motorhome. Oh, dumb one. It's not an RV. It's not a camper. It don't have toilet and shower and living quarters and shit. It is a mobile billboard. I don't know why you have trouble calling it what it is. I went to a lot of trouble to make it a mobile billboard. All the advertisement, the LEDs and stuff. And you go Google what a motorhome's supposed to be or a recreational vehicle supposed to be, right? Or you can do like this and go and say, definition of a mobile billboard. Yep. See? Transit advertising featuring posters and banners, digital LED screen, mounted lights, Yeah. I think I fall under digital billboard like I tell you. But that's okay. One day y'all might convince yourself that it's an RV or something, but I've already proved it in court, and I actually had a lawyer, a cop just the other day admit that it had nothing to do with camping, that it was a mobile billboard. No, same old shit, different day. Nope. Well, technically, does a trucker live in his truck while he's trucking around the country delivering goods? So yeah, just like a trucker does. Absolutely right. Just like a trucker does. Absolutely. So if you want to call truck drivers, living in their truck, fine. But I have no more comforts than a semi truck. Nope, sure don't. Sure don't. I'm just like them. Hell, if I wanted to use the bathroom like they do driving or traveling, I'd have to use a jug or something. But I don't want to carry jugs. Me, I stop at truck stops and gas stations and stuff like the truckers do. Just like where I am now. You know, hell, there's my bathroom right there. Everything, see? There's more than one stall. So, no, it's not an RV, it's not a motorhome. I told you, it don't have no holding tanks, none of that. But if you wanted to make a mobile billboard and you could take a gutted out, basically, motorhome, you know, one that's not going to be fixed up, but, you know, basically, it's not a motorhome no more inside. Take too much fix up, whatever, you know what I mean? But why can't you use it and turn it into a mobile billboard? Nothing says you can't. And that's exactly what I did. But just like a trucker, just like any, it ain't like any, just like any other trucker that does cross country drives or anything. If you want to say he lives in his truck, he absolutely does. And I guess you could say I live in my bunk too, in my truck. I just don't pull freight. And I don't drive all day. I sit park and let people come sign the petition and tag it and stuff. Oh yeah, Mr. Tanner. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, without the holding tanks and stuff, they can't say that I'm recreational camping or anything. I'm not. And see, just like mobile billboard has a definition, camping's got a definition, and recreational vehicle has they all have their own definition. And I don't fall under camping or recreational, either one. I fall under, like I say, a trucker driving a mobile billboard around, and I'm here all the time maintaining it, answering questions and maintaining it and stuff. And I'm allowed to rest 8 hours a day. You know, technically by law you have to, but I'm not a company or nothing. But I know, and matter of fact, the cop the other day said, well, technically it's 10 hours. So I was actually given 2 more hours than I had to. He said by law it's 10 hours that, you can take a break. Are you old enough to be on this channel? That's the only thing I got to say to that comment. Are you old enough to be on this channel? Now, there is a couple people here that might not know or haven't seen the mobile billboard, so give me a minute and I'll show it to you. Stupid TikTok has become stupid TikTok. You gotta like that. Whoa. Get the pot prisoners out. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You know it. Oh, there's all kind of unidentified flying objects. But they ain't aliens from other worlds. They're the fallen angels. They've been here before you and me. But they're here. You can bet on that.
Boot scoop, boots, boom, boom, cat, cat, wobble, wobble, boom, bap. Yeehaw! Drop that wobble beat, cousin. I like the way she wobbles when she wobbles.
Yeah, I'm too far out to get it, Eddie.
On a hot biscuit low. Wobble, wobble, shake it left, shake it right. Girl, you got that country thunder, make my overalls tight. I like the way she wobbles, wobbles in them days. Dudes dropping it low like she churning butter, no disputes. Wobble, baby, wobble all night long. Hillbilly style, getting wild to this redneck song. Down at the honky tonk, sipping moonshine from a jar. She roll up in her pickup, revving like a NASCAR star. Cowboy hat, tilted freckles on her cheeks so fine. But when she hit the dance floor, Lord, that behind's the vine. She wobble to the left, wobble to the right, like a tractor trailer hauling hay on a Friday night. I ain't no city slicker, I'm a backwoods kind of guy. But she got me hollering, yeehaw, about to touch the sky. Got cornbread thighs and gravy in her hips. When she drops it low, my jaw just flips. Wobble, wobble, boom. Boom. Banjo pluck. Cat, cat, boom. Boom. Y'all feel that bass. Wobble on it. I like the way she wobbles when she two steps cross the barn, making all the fellas jealous, setting off alarms. Wobble, wobble, drop it down, pick it up slow. Where you find her that fried chicken at the county fair. I like the way she wobbles, wobbles like a fishing bobber. Got me hooked like catfish, ain't no way I'm sober. Wobble, baby, wobble till the cows come home. This hillbilly rap got the whole holler on the phone. She ain't no skinny minnie, she stick like molasses sweet. Wobbling through the mud in her bare feet. I pull up on my four-wheeler, mud tire spinning wild. She wink and say, boy, come get this country child. We line dance to the beat, but she break it down low. Wobble so hard, make the pigs in the pen go. From the trailer to the hayloft, we bouncing all night. Her wobble got more shake than a dog in a fight. Uncle Jed on the fiddle, but I'm spitting this flow. Hillbilly gangster letting everybody know. I like the way she wobbles. Drop dead. Get. Drop dead. Wobble, I like the way she wobbles. Boom, boom, boom. Drop that beat. Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
Oh yeah. I like the way she wobble. Shit, that was so nice to get the $100 donation today. Like I say, that covers all but $5 of the welding. That was cool. I thought that was another $100 I was going to have to put out tomorrow. Good Lord taking care of me. Better question is, how many people have you got to sign it? I bet you I've got hundreds more to sign it than you did. So let me ask you this: how many have you got to sign it? I mean, obviously you know about it. So if you agree with it, you should have signed it. And how many have you got to sign it is the question. You see me here, I'm on social media every day telling people about it, asking them to sign it everywhere I go. Whether it's the stores, whatever, getting gas, I hand out a little Jesus and I tell people about the petition. So, how many have I gotten to sign it? I have no clue. How many have you? Not everybody that signed it's because of me. I do have people that sign it, and then they have a friend sign it, so that had nothing to do with me getting them to sign it, you know what I mean? But yeah, how many of you got to sign it is the real question. But I know, honestly, I can say hundreds out of the 1,600 on there. I've got hundreds to sign it. I just want to know how many have you got to sign it. Hey, stupid. Listen to this. Listen to this. He can ask me a question, but I can't ask one back. This is the mentality of some of these people out here. For those that can't see this, it's your fucking petition, dumbass. I signed it already. It was a simple question. What's with your little bitch attitude? Here's with my attitude, stupid. Go in timeout for 5 minutes. Be nice or go away. You ain't signed that petition for me. Let's get that right. You didn't do it for me. You did it because you support cannabis legalization for yourself or others, including me. And you signed it to get the cannabis prisoners out of jail. I'm not in jail, dummy. So no, you didn't sign the petition for me or nothing. Get your panties out of a twist. I just asked you a question back. You want to know how many people did I get to sign it? Well, if you went and signed it, obviously you would know. You could have seen the number. So you were just being kind of like the trolls are. Not calling you a troll. If the shoe fits, wear it. But the trolls will come in here and try that stuff, you know? Or they'll say, oh, you're very insufficient. Hey, all I can do is bring the petition in front of people. And if they want to sign it, they sign it. If they don't, they don't. If they want to lie to me and say I'm going to sign it and don't, hey, that's on them. But don't piss my Cheerios because you're not happy with something. I just asked you a legitimate question back. People like to ask me all kinds of questions, try to upset me and everything else. But yet when I ask the question back, you get your panties in a twist? I don't understand that. Hopefully you come back and be more friendlier when your time's up. People should sign that petition. Nobody belongs in jail for weed, and we need federal legalization. Oh, I'm doing great. Hey, I love you back. Exactly, said you can lead them to water, but you can't make them drink, and you get other people, you know, yada, yada, yada against you. And hey, was that a bad question? Let me ask y'all. Who thinks that was a bad question? Asking them back. How many people you got to sign the petition? Was I wrong asking them how many people have they got to sign the petition? And if so, how was that wrong? Me personally, I don't see how that's wrong. If someone did that to me, I'd say, well, my brother, my sister, 5 or whatever. You know, whatever the truth is. I don't believe in your petition. I didn't sign it. Matter of fact, I got 12 friends. You know, I would have, you know. You want me to answer, but if I ask the question, I'm the dumbass and the people. You got to love them. Hillbilly Kush. I thought I handled it well, but they don't like it when you turn the questions back on them, you know? And someone had already answered the 16 something, and I corrected it. No, I have not personally got 1,600 people to sign this petition. I would never claim that. Because I know some of you got your friends to sign it. And that would be false as hell to claim that I've gotten all those signatures. And I will never claim that. You know what I mean? But the trolls and this and other people, non-trolls, they try and put words in my mouth and stuff. And it just, oh, well. Hell, I had someone tell me earlier that I was stupid. You can't weld exhaust manifolds, this, that, and the other. Hell, I beg to differ. That looks like some pretty damn good welded up shit out there. Uh, Come on this time tomorrow. I should at least be back here with my gasket sets and stuff. I may be like I am right now, ready to put things together, but haven't done it yet. But this time tomorrow, I hope to be sitting here at the gasket sets and shit. Yeah, no, government don't, they ain't gonna. But see, that's just it. Everybody's scared and for nothing. I mean, come on now. I've been out here 11 years doing this. A petition to Obama, 2 petitions to Trump, and 1 to Biden. And if anybody's going to be in any trouble or anything, don't you think it'd be the person making the petition? That'd be the first one they went after, I'd think. Maybe I'm wrong. I was over at the Dollar General, and the orange Fanta stuck out. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get an orange Fanta because it was cold. I got the Shasta orange because it wasn't cold. For later, a 2-liter. Oh, another. Yeah, they don't ask me how you eat anymore, huh? Now it's capital letters. Where's your fucking toilet? They've been busy pretending to be from AAA. Man, I tell you, Eddie, I'm, knock on wood, Poplar Bluff's become one of my favorite places in my whole journey. It really has. I mean, I hope to get out of here soon. Real soon and all. But it has. It's become one of my popular places. Or not popular, favorite. Well, I mean, it could be because of my name, who I am and whatnot, and they appreciate it, but maybe not. Maybe that's just the way the people in this town are and everything, you know what I mean? Because, doggone it, seems like pretty much everybody around is pretty decent folk. I mean, look, even in Ozark, O'Reilly's called the police on me the first day I was there and shit. You know what I mean? Poplar Bluff, no one's called the law on me or not. You know what I mean? It's been cool. Now, don't get me wrong. Ozark, Missouri wasn't bad at all. Great city, great town and all. But they did roll up on me when The first day I parked over by O'Reilly's, and the owner of O'Reilly's called and didn't like me out there. But that ended up being a good experience because I found out that my tag was expired and I couldn't have it on the road. And they turned their head while I drove it down to Lambert's and got my tag straightened out. Cheers. Have to hook my compressor up tomorrow and wash and dry all these parts because it's going to be so damn windy. They're all going to be covered with sand. Oh, it's wonderful to meet good people. And like I say, it blew me away that that company come and picked the welding up and actually brought it back to me. You know, that blew me away. That's good, you know, local mom and pop business type service. You know what I mean? That's companies going above and beyond, you know, like we need. Oh, I seen where Walmart and a lot of stores now, they're packaging their meat inside of like chicken wire. And it's got like the theft tags on, you know, and whatnot. It's a shame it's come to that. Me, I won't have to worry about it. I just order online. They have to take it out of the chicken wire and bring it to me. Well, anybody questions, comments, concerns, anything? Well, thank you, Mr. Tanner. Oh, goodness sakes. Now I get to be bored the rest of the day, hoping tomorrow it gets here, so best thing I can do is smoke a few more can hits, go to sleep for a couple hours, you know, pass a few hours. I'm being rocked to sleep with all this damn wind. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm sure you can see that. And the windows are shut. Yeah, it's pretty windy. Couldn't drive today, or wouldn't want to. Oh man, this is the shit. This is awesome. I had to literally quit eating it because I would eat this. I could eat this in one setting. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. You have to watch your live. Oh, I love it. That's the best salsa I've had. Man, I mean, that's top of the line. That's top of the line. that could be packaged and sold, you know. Really good. 2 thumbs up. 420 salsa. I love it. You went over to Ironton and fetched groceries? Right on. I'm trying to wait to the 5th before I fetch mini groceries because that's when my food stamps come in again. I hate paying cash out, but by the time you get towards the end of the month, this last week, you got to. But that's okay because the 5th's just right around the corner. Oh, that's a great recipe, my friend. Good one, Big Mike. Good one, Big Mike. Yo, yo, my friend. Come in with a double bitch slap there, did you? Pop, pop. Uh, but yeah, that is awesome. I like it. I'm going to enjoy the heck of out of the rest of that jar over the next couple of days. I guarantee you. Oh, everything's going good with me. I'm actually a little ahead of schedule. I thought at best I could get my manifold done by the end of the week, you know, to find a place and get it there and yada, 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 yada. I should have done it the other day type deal. Hell, it came back before lunch. They came, they picked it up, they welded it up, and they brought it back all before lunch. And the man upstairs taking care of me. I mean, I've got it on the table. It's waiting for me to put back on the head. Of course, I can't do that until I put the head gasket back on, but you know what I mean? Now I'm just waiting on parts tomorrow. And my manifold's already done. I don't have to worry about no more JB weld in the holes or nothing. Them suckers are welded shut. I never expected the guy asked me where I was at. And I'm on the opposite side of town, about 8 miles. I'm far north, he's far south. And I told him I was by Ross Fuel Center. And he said, oh, I'll have somebody by there in a few minutes to pick it up. And I'm like, okay, cool, you know. And I met him, and it was actually him. He said he wanted to see and make sure what we was talking about and all. And he told me it'd be an hour, you know, for welding, $105. I know that's cool, you know. You take credit cards, of course. And he was going to call me when it's done and get the credit card number. So it wasn't much longer. An hour or so later, a lady called me, and she couldn't get over my last name. She asked me 3 or 4 times my last name. Anyhow, I gave her the information and the $105, and she's like, "Oh, he's on his way out to deliver it," you know. And sure enough, a few minutes later, they delivered it back to me. So you can't beat that type service. That's like a mom and pop type thing, you know what I mean? Good people, good service. I mean, you know, I don't know if they do that with all their people or what, but that to me, that's just great service. And didn't charge me for picking it up and stuff. You know what I mean? That's great service. When I told him I was going to try and call a cab and bring it down, he's like, "I'll come pick it up. No need to call a cab." That's great service, man. I mean, he could have even said, "Hey, $10 pickup and $10." I would have more than happily paid that. You know what I mean? But no, he just did it. It's customer service. It's hard to find places like that now. Rip Simpson, oh, Stoner Bob. Oh yeah, really, really, really nice of them. Poplar Bluff Tool and Die. Any welding or anything done? Hey, there you go. There you go. Oh, and I don't know if you heard me, Eddie. I'm too far out to catch good signal on the Wi-Fi. And like a dumbass, I parked directly under big power lines. I just seen, oh, that's a good spot to do the work, and pulled in. I didn't look above me and around me or none of that shit, or check for Wi-Fi. But I'm happy. I'm happy. And if all works out Friday, I can move around. Man, I can't wait to get these parts tomorrow, damn it. Hey, move, get out from underneath my feet. You trying to see how long I tolerate you there or what? Cheers. Look at Einstein over there. And Betty. Getting a little warm, huh? It's not going to be that hot today, but it's going to get a little warmer. I know, it's killing me, man. It's killing me right now. It's killing me. The parts are there. I can't have them. It's killing me. I was just lucky enough to be able to scrape up that $100 to pay for the welding today. Yeah. So, otherwise, I would have probably had to do that tomorrow. They'd probably done the same thing tomorrow, but it was so cool to get her done today and out of the way. Me, it all worked out perfect. Especially Margaret sending me the $100. That was a real blessing. Like I say, we may not get what we want, but he makes sure we get what we need. Oh, the weed definitely helps. Hell, I got some different Missouri homegrown last night. Just like the salsa, it's pretty good. But all the Missouri homegrown I've got from 3 different areas has been good, or 4 different areas. I don't know, 3 or 4 different areas is all been good. Better than that damn dispensary weed by far. Now this don't seem to give me the munchies like the other did. That hillbilly Kush, that shit give me the munchies. Which is good. I miss the munchies. Now, not quite like back in the 70s munchies, but the munchies. Oh, appreciate it. Well, I mean, I can fix it unless there's something major wrong. I mean, all I'm waiting for is the parts to put it all back together. You know, I mean, I can put the heads on, I can set the valves and put it back in time and all. I mean, I've been there, done that. I appreciate it. Everything should be good and fine day after tomorrow, you know, good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Oh, it didn't give me the cottonmouth. Uh, I just thought of something that could be really, really, really dangerous. Take something as good as this and infuse it with cannabis. But infuse it with a good cannabis. Oh my, that would be sinful. That would be sinful. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a munchie maker. Cheers. Oh, I know I'm going to eat that whole jar. Even without being cannabis infused, I'm going to eat that whole jar in the next couple of days. You bet I am. Heck, I already went out and bought 2 bags of potato chips to make sure I would. And a dozen eggs. There's nothing like a couple spoonfuls of salsa in your eggs, especially good salsa. Yeah. I'm probably going to have eggs for dinner. Breakfast for dinner is really good sometimes. I haven't done it in a while. So I'll probably have breakfast for dinner. Sounds like a plan already. Oh, goodness sakes. Next time through, Eddie, next time through. That should be about June. I know you're thinking about coming down here on the 6th, or have to come here on the 6th, but I'm hoping I'm down Tennessee or Georgia way by then. I sure hope that this is going to fix my problems. No guarantees, just some hope and prayer. Oh, you definitely got to support your local lot lizards, man. They need money too. Buy local. Yeah, you don't want that out of state poutine. Buy local. Oh, goodness. Ah. 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 What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? Uh-huh. What are you doing, baby girl? What are you doing? Oh, what are you doing, huh? What are you doing? What are you doing there, sweetheart? We're just chilling. We're chilling. Hmm? You just chilling? Okay. Oh, just chilling. Ugh. You're a sweetheart. Yep. You're just a sweetheart. She says, hey, back. Oh, goodness sakes. Well, my friends, I think I'm going to get out of here in a few minutes. If there's any last questions, comments, or concerns, now would be a time. I need everybody, to sign that petition and get one person this week. We'll work on next week, but, make sure you're on that petition. And if you're on it, make sure you get one more person this week to sign the petition. And let them know how important it is they do the same. If you tap the screen, the thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. Or a couple taps on the screen, whatever it is. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Kick the bell down there and turn notifications on. You want to turn on all notifications. That way when I go live, you got a 50-50 shot of being notified. Half my people get notified, half don't. I don't know what's up with that. No, I don't have a mailing address. As I get closer to Florida, if someone could probably send something down there, or if someone sends something like along the way, like I'll say a town I'm going to next or whatever. Sometimes people send a package ahead, general delivery. Like John sent me packages before in Wichita and Missouri, but we set up a post office, in the town I was going through, and he just did general delivery, and then I picked up the packages that way. That's about the only way I can do things by mail. Yeah, pretty cool numbers. And for those that don't know, I try and do these lives every day at noon and 7 p.m. Central Time. It's 1:20 where I'm at right now. 4:20 somewhere. Isn't that cool? We got to take a hit to that. It was 1:20 here. It's 4:20 somewhere. Cheers. Look how windy it is. It just hit me in the back of the head. Oh, the window is open just a little bit, but not much. I thought it was still closed. How do you get to the petition? You can scan that QR, or it's real simple. You search my name on the internet. Search 420 Jim, FOURTWNTYJIM, or you can do the number. It don't matter. I'm going to pop up, look for the word petition, hit petition. You'll see a green bar. This takes you to the petition site. There's the petition. You can read it and everything and go back up here and click to sign. If you go there right now, you're going to be 1680. What was it? 50 minutes ago someone signed. So it's been almost an hour. Go over there, sign the petition, share it with others if you would, please. Right on. Anyhow, my friends, come join me back here at 7 p.m. this evening, Central Time, if you would, or back again here tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow we have more about the engine, but right now, knock on wood, everything's going good. Peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, folks, we can get along. The dogs love you, I love you, but most of all, Jesus loves you. Y'all have a wonderful afternoon, and I hope to catch y'all later tonight at 7 o'clock, my friends. Remember, Jesus loves you. Peace out.